So used containers have been in service typically for about 14 years. During that time, they do start to corrode, they get surface rust, they get dents, they get dings. We're just going to kind of point out some of the normal types of rust, dents, dings, things that you can expect on your container. The doors, typical rust, just surface rust here, nothing major, but again, you look at it and say, hey, this is a rusty container. Yeah, because it's been in service for about 14 years on the open ocean, exposed to that. But nothing, it's really strong, right? It just needs to be hit with a wire brush and some DTM primer, direct to metal, and then painted. I'm going to show you a couple examples of some typical repairs on a used container that you can expect. This first example is, again, a cutout. It's what they call a cutout. So they basically cut out the problem area, and then they put another piece of corrugation in there, and they weld and caulk it in. So that's a typical repair. Another repair is just this. They added a little bit of welding here. They must have had a pinhole for some reason, maybe a forklift hit it or something, and so they welded it. Another indication is this one right here looks like it must have been a shifting when it was being shipped, and basically that edge came across and it dented it. It's just normal to expect stuff like this when a container arrives. Other typical repairs are stuff like this. Repaired the roof here and they did a repair, and these are all done to spec, so they're good. If on your roof you have a deeper dent and it's like, well, you don't want that much water collecting, you can gable the roof, which is where you take a 4x4 and a bottle jack and you jack it up and you pop the roof a little bit. But if that doesn't work for you, then you can just take some Bondo and fill in that hole. But most of the time that's not required. So we did these about a year and a half ago. As you can see, the paint's holding up, no issues. As far as when you look at it close up, again, once you've addressed the rust, and you've got that primer on there, you're in good shape. And a lot of people just decide, hey, this is going out in the field and I don't want to have to deal with it. That's fine, but you'll get much more longevity if you take care of it and you maintain these on a regular basis. It does require a little bit of work, but again, that's how you're able to utilize these containers and get the most out of them for the longest period of time. You can rest assured that these are all wind and watertight. We have them inspected prior to being delivered, so we don't want to deliver a product that you're going to have an issue with. So again, they're inspected ahead of time to make sure that they're sound and good storage units. And again, we call that wind and watertight. A good solution, if you need inexpensive storage, call On-Site Storage Solutions today. We'd be more than happy to help you.